good morning. Maxie says the same. 18 degrees this morning. She's getting a little crisp. And we are trying to get lined up to go get the corn bucket. We got to get that on the excavator before starting on that on Wednesday. Today is Monday. We've got to finish strip tilling 68 acres. Corn pile and tiling is the plan this week, but we'll see how that all goes. There's Mozzie, Colby's dog, back to the farm today. Well, it's blow off the heads day and the combines. We got them, we're all wrapped up. Everything's blowed off about as good as it's gonna get. Blowed. Is it blowed or blowing? I don't know. Compressed air. Yeah. It's always a good job to be done with it. A little windy today, but getting ready for the corn pile tomorrow. Checking the wagons over. Got about 400,000 bushels to haul with them on this pile. So grease them up, check the tires. Well, what seems like a long time coming. We're on the last field of strip till. Kelvin is up redisking a field that we decided to switch to corn on corn, try and make it a little blacker. Colby is hauling corn out of the wet holding bin that we need to get out of here before it gets cold. It hasn't been dried. It's coming out in really good shape, so we're good there. And I am finishing up strip tilling. One last thing we have left to do is we're probably going to have to rip these tile lines. I've tried high-speed disc on them 2 different ways. I've tried the field cultivator on them 2 different ways. And it's still really rough out there, so we're going to have to probably rip it. But I am going to strip till it, and the fertilizer will be in there, and just have to field cultivate that section that we tiled. Well, the dogs are sure excited. Wow. They had their energy. These are the tile lines I'm talking about. It's 40-foot spacing the whole way across this field here. Went up and down them with a disc, went up and down them with a field cultivator, then we started crossing them, and it still isn't filling them in. You can still feel them pretty good, so I hate to rip it with bean ground and on a little bit of a slopes here, but I don't know how else to cure it. About broke the boom off the sprayer this last summer spraying this. I ended up spraying it east and west. It was drilled beans, so it didn't really hurt them any, but I really don't want to do that on corn if I don't have to. So when Kelvin gets done disking, we'll hook the ripper on and rip this 35-40 acres, I guess. Well, the last trip around this field, and that'll be it for the strip tilling this year, 2025. It'll be a good feeling to be done with another job. Well, I'd say Max has about had enough of strip tilling too. The last little bit. There you have it. I have 1,100 pounds left. We overshot. I'd say that's pretty good. Always nice to have enough to finish and just a little left over to make sure you make it. Come on. Now I'm just gonna hop across here on the corn stalks and drive around till it's empty and clean her out, wash her up, put her away. Well, it's that time of year finally. Wish we'd have been rolling a couple weeks ago, but it is what it is. Every foot we get in is better than none, right? Morning. We got a little more strip tilling to do because we are changing a couple fields to corn on corn due to losing 3 farms that were bean ground going to corn to solar. So we're switching them. And we have a load of tile coming in this morning already. Morning! Corn pile day, that'll be on the next videos. Starting a wet pile, and then there's a couple million bushel pile over there, but getting ready for the morning, first day. Always slow start. Tractor's ready, and they're taking some air tubes out. Now we are finally getting to put some pipe in the ground. Did a bunch of locating, put in 2 6-inch sub mains, and then switch the boots. 4-inch, we're going 4-inch on 40-foot spacings. Laying pipe, and of course the sun's going down already. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more lines we'd like to get done yet tonight. We got all the holes dug and the connection tees in there, so should be able to do it. First day for me at the pile. Guys got a pretty good start on her yesterday, pretty good hole. So we will be running the excavator today. Well, the day in the life of a corn pile excavator operator. Wagons heading out, wagons dumping. Got one coming back now, we better get ready. Well, look at that. We got all 3 wagons at the pit up there. So they're not waiting on us. Out scooping the elevator. Now we're cleaning around an air tube right now. They don't have too many on this wet pile because they knew they were going to pick it up. They don't have to have fans on there to hold the tarp down, so it's kind of nice. I think there's only 4 on this whole pile compared to like 20 some on the other one. Nice thing about the excavator is we can reach right over the top of it and swing over the back of the excavator. Goes right over the top of the tile, which is really nice. Or air tube, whatever you want to call it. Steel pipe, perforated. Michael hauling today. 2 green ones, 1 red one. 3 sets of wagons. 2 650s and 1 750. We like hauling with tractor and wagons more than semis. It's a lot easier on the clutches. Tractors are designed for the dust better. bucket is supposed to be 100 bushel bucket. I think about the time you figure it all out, it's closer to 90, 95, according to the scoops it takes to fill the wagons. So take 800,000 divided by 100, and that's if you get full buckets. That's how many dumps we have to do, swings. Next pile is 2.3 million. Divide that by 100. Kind of makes your head hurt when you think about it. Best just to start in and keep working at it. I don't know how else to get her done. Just one scoop at a time. Build a little there. Try and do a live while I'm doing this. Give me something to do for an hour or two. I might try that this next week. Try and answer any questions. Questions is, why don't you put a bigger bucket on there? Well, when you got 5,600 pounds fully extended over a truck or a wagon, we didn't want to tip over it. It's only a 220 excavator, about a 55,000 pound machine. You really need to go to a 75,000 pound machine if you want to put a bigger bucket on it. We don't have to worry about tipping on anything, but which is good, because if you started going over, you're gonna land on the truck or the wagons. A lot of times we're filling semis on the dry pile. Trucker would not be happy. Well, a little after 3 o'clock now. We're going to be running till 5 today. 7 to 5 on weekends, 7 to 7 during the week. Putting a pretty good dent in her today again. We're starting to pull some tubes out over here, which is good. We're going to need a place to go. Right now we're kind of wedging the wagons in this V we got going on here because of the tubes. So hopefully they get those taken out so we can play the wind a little better. Otherwise our radiator gets all full of bees wings and chaff, and then we have to stop and blow out the radiator. Other than that, been going good. Well, there goes the last load of the evening. Time to fuel up. I greased around 1 o'clock, so we'll put on fuel and head her home. Grease again during the day tomorrow. It works out pretty good.